So yeah, I've had a ball, and this is probably the first time I've done something for myself, and really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, before the program, I could never get everything in one area where I could, like I'd do fitness and not the diet, I'd do the diet and not the fitness. So I just wasn't losing any weight at all.
There was always a question in my mind of whether I'm doing things the right way.
I was aware I needed to lose weight. My clothes were telling me that.
I was exercising quite regularly and had tried for many years to lose weight.
And I was feeling frumpy, unfit, unhealthy.
But I didn't really have an idea how to go about it.
My eating had become worse, I now understand. And so I hadn't really lost a lot of weight. And I was feeling quite disappointed with my lack of progress.
I really wanted to lose weight to start feeling fit and healthy again and try and get that off.
Going into the pre-program, I thought, there's probably not a lot that I haven't already figured out, but in all honesty, I found it really, really beneficial.
I've loved the Trainerize app where I've got to be accountable every day. So what I eat, what I don't do is recorded. What I do is recorded.
To me, it was all about the knowledge of the program. The program appealed to me for what it was offering, in terms of if you're stuck to the program, you end up 5 to 10% lighter than what you would be. That really resonated with me, and the fact that it was an all-encompassing education piece.
Even the food component, having the food list, but also looking at it holistically in terms of sleep and stress and all the other elements that make up, the program. I found it really, really beneficial.
All the work was done in the pre-program. So much education, so much effort, so much intensity, and so much amazing results during that pre-program that the week away, before I came, I thought it was almost superfluous. I thought, well, we've done the work, we've achieved the results, and I was like, well, maybe we don't need the icing on the cake. But it turns out we did.
I loved it, loved every bit of it. I was able to keep up with the boys, which is a big thing for me. But also, like, the food element was amazing. It was all whole foods. It was yummy. It was amazing. Connecting with people, but being able to share stories. So the education part's important, but I think we all learn off each other. So it's really important to hear other people's stories and other people's journeys.
And it's flowed into my family. My wife has picked up exactly the same thing. And I now know I have ongoing support because she's wound back her clock and is feeling very good about herself. And she kept saying, she's never met you, Rob, but she kept saying, you've got to thank Rob. You've got to say thank you to Rob, because you offered me into this program, and it has changed both of our lives forever, certainly.
So I'm over the moon, and if anything, it's given me my self-confidence back. It's given me the next amount of drive.
A really good feeling when you set out to do something and you achieve it.
Dare I say, a lightness on my feet. I don't feel as heavy.
I've lost 6.5 kilos over the period of time.
I'm close to 10%. I just find the whole process easy from a health point of view.
Scales tell me I certainly have, and it's a lot. But I just feel more able to just keep moving and keeping up with my kids.
I'm physically better. Like when I play tennis now, I'm not huffing and puffing.
I just feel 100% better. I can do more in the gym than what I've ever done.
So I'm feeling physically more fit and healthy, and and losing the weight, which is a big thing, which is making me feel heaps better too.
So I feel, now that I've shedded this first block of weight, that I'm going to be able to do the next 20 or so much easier.
I know what to do now to be able to stay like this. And if by chance that maybe I do happen to fall back a bit, I know how to get back. The knowledge is the biggest thing for me.